Hello, everyone. All right, here is some news, some exciting news. Possibly, I would argue, the biggest news of the year so far, but maybe not because it's not in the US. But McDonald's has jumped on the meatless burger trend with the vegan, big vegan TS in Germany. Now, you know they tested out the vegan burger in Finland, and it did well. But McDonald's has still been hesitant to really try something in North America where they have a huge market and people are really clamoring for something like this, or even the UK, which is insanely growing by leaps and bounds in terms of veganism. But Germany is a huge vegan mecca in many ways, and they have now come out with this burger. So let's hear about this. This just happened, I believe. I don't know if the burger was released yesterday, but these articles are as of today. So McDonald's is hopping on the meatless burger train as the restaurant chain begins selling its new vegan burger in Germany, one of its biggest international markets. So that's what I'm telling you. This is huge. And it's huge because in my mind, as I've said in other videos, McDonald's seems to be decidedly anti-vegan. Whether it's their partnerships with their, meat and dairy suppliers, they just have not really wanted to even offer like a plant-based milk or even a vegetarian burger, unlike companies like Burger King and, other places. So let's continue. Nestle is producing the meatless patty for McDonald's, Big Vegan TS, which the chain began selling late last month. I did hear about that. I guess it was maybe last week. I heard that the Nestle burger, which I've told you about, which I have not yet found, which I'm going to see if I can find today and test this out, would be providing this burger for possibly. Remember that we talked about that maybe Nestle's would provide this burger for McDonald's if McDonald's ever does something vegan. So because Nestle's is a huge supplier, and also while they have mostly non-vegan products, they are branching out and wanting to get a share of this market. It seemed like a good partnership, so here we go. It's happening. The burger is being described as the meatless alternative with the real McDonald's taste, according to a translated press release from McDonald's Germany office. The vegan patty is made of soy and wheat. Most restaurant chains have offered a veggie burger or vegan burger alternative to the standard patties made of meat for a while now, but many meat eaters have long complained about the texture and the taste. But in the past several years, the plant-based protein trend has exploded, particularly with the rise of companies like Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods, which produce plant-based burger patties that taste like beef or chicken. These newer companies have been partnering with established restaurants in markets across the globe, such as US and Canada, and this trend has been due in part to newer technology and better techniques, which have allowed vegetable-based patties to look and taste like meat. A&W has offered a Beyond Meat burger on its menu for a while, and Burger King started testing out a meatless version of its classic Whopper in the US. And that might be all for that. That's on CTV, so that's big. This is CTV News, arguably one of our biggest news stations here in Canada. And let's just see what another article has to say about this. So again, here we go. McDonald's brings vegan burgers to a new market. And there's the picture of the burger. I mean, it looks good. I would 100% try this. 100%. German vegans are loving it. So I'm jealous, right? I want to try this here. McDonald's is now selling a meatless burger called the Big Vegan TS. I don't know what the TS stands for, but in Germany, maybe it means something that doesn't translate to English easily. Anyway, that gives veggie lovers hope that the plant-based patties will soon make their way to the US. Just last month, Burger King announced it will be making its meatless Impossible Whopper available across the country later this year after a successful test run in Missouri. So that is the other exciting news. Everyone's going to get the McWhopper that's vegan across the US. And I hope they mean into Canada. Come on, we need some vegan Whoppers over here too. So that is super exciting and not surprising. And that's huge, huge news for Impossible Foods. This will be the first fast food, like really fast food chain to have a plant-based burger across the US, and as I said, hopefully into Canada as well. So while McDonald's hasn't yet committed to bringing the Big Vegan TS here, reps for the company told the Daily News that markets decide what's best for their customers, and the launch of the Big Vegan TS in Germany is the latest example of that. Well, that's fine to say, but why is McDonald's so late to the party? So many other companies have offered something vegan in the last, let's even say, let's call it 3 years between the UK, the US. McDonald's knows there's demand for a vegan burger. They tested it out in Finland, a small market, but granted, they are moving forward. If this is how McDonald's does it, it's like, there's a certain company, when you think about it, when they finally do something, it's real. And that's what we're waiting for from McDonald's. Okay, so currently McDonald's locations in Finland and Sweden offer a McVegan sandwich, and Nestle is making the meatless patty for McDonald's in Germany. Recent meatless burgers like Burger King's Impossible Whopper are meant to mimic the taste of flesh. Impossible burgers are made with soy and potato protein, coconut oil, sunflower oil, and heme, or soy. Uh, I don't know how to say that. Hemoglobin, which is maybe leg hemoglobin, which is the molecule that makes meat taste like meat. And I think that's it. So, guys, what are your thoughts? I want to try this. If you're in Germany, let me know if you've tried it. This is exciting. This gives me hope that sooner rather than later, McDonald's will have a plant-based burger, especially with this partnership with Nestle, across Canada, the US, and hopefully across the entire world. All right, guys, that is all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.